best features of Queen's 2014 North American tour was the inclusion of fan favorites over the 40-plus years of the extensive Queen catalog, sung most impressively by Adam Lambert. Here's Queen's Brian May.
And, of course, we heard Adam sing it last night, and doesn't it suit him? I mean,
Perfectly.
It would be so hard to find a singer who could handle that and pull it off. Also with the humour, you know, he has that same kind of self-deprecating humour that Freddie had, and it's completely natural with Adam. You know, Adam in no sense apes Freddie. He doesn't need to. He has a similar kind of sensibility. He's light. He's natural. He speaks to the audience like he speaks to his friends and like he speaks to his
He
own.
seems very comfortable to be in front of such an iconic band.
How can he do that? He's incredible, you know. And he's never arrogant. that's not arrogance, you're seeing. You know,
it doesn't come off that way.
No, he just knows he can do it, and he enjoys it. He loves it, and boy, we love him. I got to tell you, you know, he's a gift from God. Is Adam amazing? I would never have been doing this if we hadn't found Adam, you know, and completely by accident. We didn't go out looking. You know, there he was on that TV show, the American Idol thing, and we got called in
to, like, as consultant
for the final. Yeah, because, well, I guess, you know, he'd already done Bohemian Rhapsody as part of his kind of audition process, and by that time, 500,000 people had written to us and said, "You got to see this guy. He's incredible. He should be your front man." You know, so people were already thinking that.
Wow.
Yeah, loads of people wrote to us.
Wow.
So we went in for the final between him and the other guy, who was also good, but Adam was just obviously made of such extraordinary material that we clocked it. You know, we thought, yeah, this could happen. But we didn't push it, even at that point, you know, we kept loosely in touch. But Adam wasn't rushing into it, and we weren't either. And it wasn't until an opportunity came up in Ireland. We were doing an awards show in Ireland, and Adam happened to be just free, and we thought, wouldn't that be interesting if we did it together? So we did, I think, 3 songs. We did Rock You and Champions and The Show Must Go On, I think. And it was explosive. Everybody's eyebrows went up, like yours just did, you know, mine too. And we thought, whoa, this actually really, really could work. And again, we didn't rush it. You know, we didn't rush into touring, but we flung it together pretty quickly. Just a little bit of rehearsal, and on we went. But he was monumental in that, you know, and he did The Show Must Go On and Who Wants to Live Forever on that show. And you know, you can still see. Well, everything's on YouTube these days. You know, you don't have to describe things. You just press a button, don't you? But there we were, and the whole world. Well, okay, the world of America sort of stood up and said, "You've got to do this." So from that point on, there was a continual kind of murmur coming back to us. Why don't you tour? Why don't you get this together?
I didn't realize it was such a grassroots fan-based thing. You can't go wrong when you do it that way.
No, it's incredible support. Adam's fans are amazing. You know, you can tell he has that magnetism. He's another Elvis, is Adam. He really is. He's going to be a legend. I don't know. I can't even imagine where he's going to end up.
It's interesting to watch the birth of maybe a new superstar.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, there isn't. Maybe I'm biased, you know, because he's part of the family now. But I can tell you, and you know I'm speaking the truth, there isn't another voice out there like that in a billion people.
I can't recall who I could.
Who could sing those notes? No. Nobody. I mean, Freddie wouldn't be able to do that 3 or 4 nights a week, you know, and Freddie would be the first person to say, "You." How do you do that? You know, I know he's up there saying "you" to Adam in a very, you know, he would love it. He would love. I just wish he was around and they could work together. You know, how would that be? But you know, things are what they are, and what a godsend! What an amazing thing. So I don't even know how far we can go with this. None of us imagined that we would be here. I didn't think that I would be here speaking to you. I didn't think that we would be packing out arenas in the States across the board again.